these lawyers cannot help you. You can never be free from the DSS custody. Joe Igbokwe, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, mocked IPOB members and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after Anthony's cautioned the federal government of Nigeria about the consequences of violating the UN directives. Chief Clifford Konye, Maurice Afobi, and Sam Chukwumelu, 3 lawyers, have cautioned the federal government about the repercussions of rejecting the latest UN demand to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB leader, from custody. Recently, the UN has asked that Kanu be conditionally released from detention because, in their opinion, Kanu is merely frightened for the independence of his Biafra people, and as such, his actions do not yet justify such arbitrary confinement. However, while never having issued a definite yes or no statement to that effect, the federal government has neglected to follow the UN's course, and Kanus remain still detained by the Directorate of State Services (DSS). However, Konye, Afobi, and Chukwumelu, who spoke to newsmen about the development, urged that the Nigerian government should not treat the UN statement with same contempt with which it disregards to disobey court orders and escapes punishment. Konye said in particular, "I want to thank the UN for lending its voice to Nigerians and internal affairs as a member nation under it, and Nigeria should be a country where freedom of speech and expression are observed." Konye was formerly the chairman of the Nigeria Bar Association (NBA) Uguta branch in Anambra State. Because treason is not a capital offense punishable by the death by hanging, so Kanu is entitled to bail. I remember the military's assault on Kanu's residence in Afaruku, Ibuku, Umuahia, Abia State. The UN proclamation, Konye said, has a mechanism of enforcing their activities against any diverse countries under it, despite the fact that it is just persuasive and not binding. Afobi, who was also a former NBA branch chairman in Indemili, claimed that because Nigeria is a member of the League of Nations, we are required to abide by any decisions made by the UN. As a result, our only choice is to follow the umbrella organization, they have said. So this is what Joe Igbokwe is reacting to, that these Anthonys cannot free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS detention. If you ask me now, say wetin this man dey find and not understand. You see, this Joe Igbokwe is becoming something else. Anything about his people, he go like to use mouth pieces some. But if the outsiders, Joe Igbokwe will never contribute anything negatively about them and all that. You know, Joe Igbokwe is supporting or is canvassing votes for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Even after Tinubu picked a Muslim as a running mate, Joe Igbokwe is not still seeing it as not normal in the country. As far as is concerned, whatever APC is doing is the best, because that is where he's getting his daily meal. But what about others? If you feel that you are comfortable in your little space, what about others? Now, coming back to UN orders to federal government of Nigeria, I believe Joe Igbokwe is a learned person, and he should know the consequences if Nigerian government disobey this law and disobey the directives, I beg your pardon, And one thing I love about these people, they don't talk for fun. They don't just talk without taking action. They don't just talk because they want to talk. Once they have spoken, they have spoken. Even if they not fit implement it right now, even after 5 years, they must hit to action. If the federal government of Nigeria refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, because their body language is already telling Nigerians that they are not ready to play along. You understand? One day, the president will leave his seat. The Attorney General will leave the seat. And that time, immunity don't come up for their head. You understand? So anything can happen to any of them. ICC is there. The door is very wide open. So anyone who is advising the president not to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this and that and all that, you are not doing him good. You are not doing him good. This matter is not a personal matter. So the government should look beyond that. Come to think of it, I'm going to think, say, why is it that this government, they will go threatening bandits and Boko Haram? Bello Tuje, a notorious bandit leader in Zamfara State. This man, single-handedly burnt 23 passengers plus a pregnant woman ablaze in a bus in Sokoto State. Do you know that Zamfara State government is already giving him amnesty because he has come to say he has repented? This is a known notorious bandit leader when don't kill too much, when don't displace Nigerians from their homes. Now they want to give him amnesty. Nothing, no crime. So all those crimes when they don't commit now, they don't delete them from his head. Nigerian government busy, they give amnesty to terrorists who are killing us. But as dictators, they hold their bed tight, say na do or die. Anyway, let's see how this drama will end. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.